sales event.
Hello, Lava Comedians, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. We're going to be eating military food for 24 hours. I can count it. Military baby. Silent. Sorry, about this stuff real quick. Is this small and really light? These chickens are kind of built pretty fast. What? Thank you. We got all the MREs, we got the shorts for the fitness test. Let's go home and try these out. Alright, we're back home with the MREs.
Some players got bullied into it, others wanted to inspire the world. There's a lot of reasons behind why NBA players change their name. Stephen Curry is one of the biggest names in basketball, but that's not his actual name. It all started with his dad, Del Curry. Being a three-point specialist in the 90s, leading the Hornets in all-time points, Del was on his way to becoming a superstar. But his career was suddenly interrupted by the birth of his son. And now being a sports father, Del wanted his son to carry on his legacy. So that's exactly why he named his son Wardell Curry II. But by the time Wardell was old enough to ball, he didn't want to live in the shadow of his dad. He wanted to create his own lane and stand out. So he decided to go by his middle name, Stephen. Let's be honest, man. Nobody wants to go by the name Wardell. Even today, you can see Wardell Curry in Steph's Instagram bio, and the same with his high school yearbook. But it's been years since anyone has called Steph by his real name. And so this reporter decided to catch Steph off guard and give him some childhood flashbacks.
Wardell, why is Kelly so good at putback dunks?
Steph looked like he just remembered every time his dad came through with the belt. Like, Wardell, get your ass over here. By the time Wardell was old enough to ball, he didn't want to live in the shadow of his dad. He wanted to create his own way and stand out. So he decided to go by his middle name, Stephen. Let's be honest, man. Nobody wants to go by the name Wardell. Even today, you can see Wardell Curry in Steph's Instagram bio, and the same with his high school yearbook. But it's been years since anyone has called Steph by his real name. And so this reporter decided to catch Steph off guard and give him some childhood flashbacks.
Wardell, why is Kelly so good at putback dunks?
Steph looked like he just remembered every time his dad came through with the belt. Like, Wardell, get your ass over here. The name Hilario's name didn't come from his parents. It came from his environment. And if it weren't for this name, he wouldn't be who he is today. It all started when he was born in Brazil with the name Mabener Rodney.
Leading up to the suicide, there are thousands of texts.
She was telling him to do it.
Coke with coffee. We blended Coke with rich coffee for one.
This man right here is Bruce Lee. 100 fingertips.
That's actually really good. No joke. Yeah, on the liver. That's what I'm worried about. It's definitely really good with the oyster sauce. Wow. It's not just like a really mini sample here. The liver.
Woo, baby, let's go! Wow, actually that didn't hurt as much too. Now I'll go with my left hand and we'll see if we can break two things. got a little bit of damage there. It's honestly just because my skin's super dry. Okay, I might revisit that one, like after doing a few of the other stuff, just let my hand rest, and we'll see if we can break it. Now it's time for the fingertip push-up PR. Last time, I think I wasn't even able to hold myself on 4 fingers.
Cool. Alright, 1 rep there, 5 fingers. Now we go down to fingers, 4.
Go.
There we go. Alright, so there we go. We had 4 fingers. Now let's see if we can do 3. Does that count? I don't know. Did I go low enough?
That's it.
That was pretty good to me. Yeah?
Yeah, that was good.
Damn! 3 fingers! Let's go! Gosh, I didn't think I would get that far, to be honest.
The next PR is the high kick. Where I think the highest I could get was right above this white weight. I don't really... Oh, that's definitely higher. I was not anywhere close to the top on day 0. I let my fist rest a little bit, and now we're going for the biggest PR yet. 2 thick boards stacked on top of each other. Can we break it with a 1-inch punch after a whole week of Bruce Lee training? Let's find out. Come on! You're hitting it, that's for sure. Like, yeah. It's not nothing. After 1 week of Bruce Lee training, I'm fast. I'm powerful. And I think I should take confidence. I have real sense there. It's sparring. Okay. Obviously, I won. That was a great sparring match. Thank you, Tim. Imagine.
Open it up. Looks like it worked really well. So clearly my fists are getting more dense. Maybe I should test it another way. No, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright.
Derek texted me my training earlier that day, and this time I had to punch a sandbag 100 times on each hand. I have to make the sandbag myself though, so I went over to the beach to acquire the sand needed and headed back home. To make the sandbag, I simply laid down my shirt, poured some sand in the middle of it, and wrapped it into a ball for me to punch.
Wow. Whoa. That actually kind of hurts. Ooh.
The pain from the sandbag was bearable, but the harder you hit it, the denser the sand becomes and the more it hurts.
Wow, homemade sandbag. This is no joke, man.
Instead of constantly pausing, I decided to push myself and get all my reps done at once.
100. It's just vibrating and it stings.
It is day 5 of Iron Fist training. My hands are definitely starting to feel very sore. And then the first part of my fingers and the knuckles are just red and tender. Yeah, this is definitely not the most comfortable thing to be doing this entire week. So I'm going to numb the pain from this by drinking some of my favorite protein here. Damn. Oh my. Transparent Labs is my sponsor, but there's a reason why I selected them, is because their protein is actually freaking incredible. It's just such an easy way to get your protein. You just put some powder into water, mix it up, and then you drink it, and it tastes phenomenal too. So I highly recommend you get some Transparent Labs. I'm going to have them linked down below in the description. You can also use my code BRAIN to get 10% off your order. Derek texted me the training for day 5, and it looks pretty simple. All I had to do was punch a wooden board 100 times on my knuckles. So I set down a wooden board and got to punching. And it was going pretty smooth. My hands felt like they were getting tougher. But that was up until this happened. Oh, it actually broke my skin. I can't show it close up on camera nor talk too much in detail about this so I don't get demonetized. It doesn't really hurt that bad. It seems pretty minor, so we're going to finish up our reps here.
Alright, Brandon, so remember the rock you got from the beach on day 1?
Yeah.
So it's time to punch that rock 100 times.
Oh my god, no way.
First, starting with some karate chops, so just to the side of the hand. And then he's going for a couple of punches here on the side.
I would say this is one of the most serious ones that we have so far, because he's literally training every part of his hand, his knuckles, his wrist, his fingertips too. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt.
I'm glad I decided to carry this rock about a mile out here, right in an area that has hundreds of them right behind me that I could have used the same exact way. Anyway, now it's time to do some more iron fist training. This one is going to be interesting. I watched the video over and over to get a feel for his technique, exactly how he's doing it. So for all the 100 reps, I'm just going to go through the mixture of the karate chop, the punches, and then the fingertips. Alright, let's go. 4, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Oh, 6. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that hurts.
Although it was painful, something about being outside, in the middle of nowhere, punching a rock, was quite peaceful. I felt like I entered a meditative state. You know, maybe I should dedicate the rest of my life to iron fist training. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Oh, my hands, bro. Okay.
It is day 7, the final day of iron fist training. I got a text from Derek saying you were punching just one rock on day 6. How about 100 little rocks instead? So I went over to Home Depot, bought some small rocks, and filled a bucket with them at home.
My hands are in pretty rough shape. They're very sore and tender, but they are getting stronger. They feel stronger, and have also held this entire week onto my training position. And I'm happy to inform you all that I'm officially up $460 today. And all I had to do that was just hold and do some iron fist training. Now besides that, my hands actually are in a lot of pain, so I just want to get over it and do 100 reps.
Give yourself a little bit of room there. And when Bronny James quickly making headlines at just 15 years old, where does he stack up compared to his father LeBron at that age? Recently, there's been a lot of spotlight on the junior, one of the greatest NBA players ever. Obviously, LeBron James himself has constantly been supporting Bronny up to this point, especially on Instagram. But the mainstream media recently started covering Bronny when news broke that Bronny was transferring to Sierra Canyon School. And this happens to be a private kindergarten to 12th grade school in Chatsworth, Los Angeles, where Bronny's committed for the remainder of high school. Some people even felt that LeBron going to the Lakers in the first place was because he wanted to give his sons a better childhood and high school experience. LeBron himself talked about this decision to go to LA, saying, "My decision was based solely on my family and the Lakers." But how did Bronny Jr. get to this point where he's regarded as one of the best upcoming high school players in the nation? Before we can get to where Bronny stacks up against his father, we gotta start at the beginning. Now, let's start when Bronny was born October 4th, 2004, when his father LeBron was just 19 years old, entering the second season of his NBA career. And his mother happens to be Savannah James, and you can actually kind of tell pretty easily just based off of how much Bronny's appearance resembles her. But as a child, Bronny played many sports but excelled at basketball and soccer. His father LeBron, however, pushed into him at a young age that he wouldn't be allowed to play football or hockey due to injuries that could have been detrimental to his future. But as Bronny grew, more and more people started paying closer attention to someone that came into this world with pretty much the highest expectations or standards set for a basketball player ever. With many seeing his development in elementary school. When Bronny was only 9 years old, Ohio State Buckeyes coach Thad Matta joked he'll be on the recruiting radar. I need to offer him a scholarship. It was later revealed that in 2014, Bronny was already receiving scholarship offers to basketball programs around the nation, which is crazy seeing as colleges were anticipating a young kid to automatically be as good as everyone believed he could be. LeBron at the time, however, thought it was a bit ridiculous that colleges were going to such extremes for his son. He commented on the situation saying, "It should be a violation. You shouldn't be recruiting 10-year-old kids." It was later found out that some of the universities checking on Bronny were Kentucky and Duke. Now, by 2014, Bronny was already being featured in highlight reels online that gained him this type of national attention. The world was finally seeing him literally blossom into the next LeBron James. Now, Bronny went on to middle school for the Old Trail School in Bath Township, Summit County, Ohio. At a young age, he led into an independent school league tournament win. And Bronny competed with many AAU basketball teams before high school. At age 9, he was playing for the Miami City Ballers, and during the 4th grade AAU tournament, Bronny was being observed by Kentucky Wildcats head coach John Calipari. And in June 2015, James led the Gulf Coast Blue Chips AAU team to a fourth grade championship at the league Dallas High Sports Summer Jam. In March 2018, he helped the North Coast Blue Chips capture a John Lucas All-Star Weekend title in Houston. And on April 2nd, 2018, his Blue Chips finished undefeated to claim the Under-13 championship at the Swish and Dish tournament in Wisconsin. In June of that year, Bronny represented the same team at the Junior NBA Midwest Championship against ninth grade opponents and advanced to the quarterfinals. On April 2019, despite Bronny being a bit younger than most of the competition at age 14, he joined AAU Team Strive for Greatness at the Under-16 Nike Elite Youth Basketball League in Indianapolis, and there he faced a number of highly coveted recruits that were also gaining attention throughout the year. But Bronny held his own and drew praise from many scouts. Now, growing up, Bronny actually represented the number 0, which to much surprise was because of another player he grew up idolizing, Russell Westbrook. But entering 8th grade, Bronny decided to do what many had expected him to do, choose the number 23 to represent in his father's footsteps. But coming out of high school is where many wanted to see the direction that Bronny's height would go moving forward. Would he become as legendary as his father, LeBron? Would Bronny have the same impact throughout his high school career that LeBron had? Well, on August 6, 2018, James enrolled at Crossroads School, a private K-12 school in Santa Monica, California. However, a random rule prevented James from participating in the varsity program. California state rules prevented him from immediately joining the varsity team because he was in 8th grade, despite his playing ability. On December 3rd, 2018, his first game for the school, James scored 27 points in a 61-48 victory over the Culver City Middle School. LeBron actually talked about his son saying, "It was kind of nervous for all of us because it's the beginning, it's the start. I mean, he did play flag football. Both of my sons played flag football before the basketball season started, so they got acclimated that way as far as sports, but obviously..."
Ritz presents.
Gold exotic. Gold exotic. Gold.
So today, Season 8 Mythics go up against Exotics. We'll be gathering all the Mythics and all the Exotics for the ultimate kill race. We'll both be in the same solo game, and whoever gets the most points wins. Of course, should it come down to a 1v1, you bet we'll be putting them up against each other. Did you know that only 33% of people watching are subscribed, so if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button, and of course, use code X2Twins in the article. Okay, now for Exotics this season, we have Choke Cannon, we have Shadow Tracker, and the Dragon's Breath Sniper. So I'm going to be landing retail. I need 50 more gold. Hopefully I can do a challenge. And then I'm going to slowly rotate around the map and grab all the exotics. And for Mythics, there is Sloan's Burst Rifle, which is over there, as well as the Carnage and Venom Mythics. So my plan is I'm going to land on the Carnage, and I'm going to head over to Sloan, and hopefully I can get my hands on both. And bonus points for today are also 2 points for any kills with either an exotic or a mythic weapon. Alright, there we go. Carnage Mythics on the... Oh.
NBA bans a lot of weird stuff. Shoes, dances, hating on LeBron. And one of the strangest bans I've ever seen is when the NBA banned shorts. See, in 2005, NBA Commissioner David Stern hated hip-hop's fashion. Baggy shorts, long chains, sideways hats. He felt that look represented the NBA poorly. So, when he saw NBA players start wearing that, it drove him crazy. He literally made it his mission to ban everything that resembled hip-hop culture. I'm talking sleeveless shirts, hats, chains, sunglasses, he even banned headphones. Ridiculous. But the worst ban of them all was baggy shorts. And this baggy shorts ban led to one of the most expensive fines ever. Yeah, I'm not joking. There's even a Wikipedia page dedicated to this. Anytime a player is representing the NBA, they're not allowed to wear this stuff. That means in-game, during interviews, or on the bench. And Allen Iverson, he was the victim. Him and a few teammates, they decided to protest the NBA by wearing the baggiest shorts they could find. Now, based on the NBA's rules, a player's shorts could only go this low. Any lower, and you were in trouble. Now, you might be thinking, who's going to keep track of how long someone's shorts are? There's no way the NBA can hire someone to track shorts. Well, they did. Officially in late 2005, they literally hired their first fashion police. A job where some dude is just sitting and watching the game live, looking for anyone disobeying this rule. So when David Stern saw this protest, he knew exactly what to do. Hitting the 76ers with
This man is about to buy tires on Tire Rack. Tire Rack.
All you gotta do is dunk on my homie Sergio. If you dunk on Sergio, no. Get in line, go in line. That was disrespectful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Sky Zone. We're going to give an opportunity to some of the fans to win some money today.
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Simplistic, and welcome back to another video, and I'm here today with Kyrie. I had to bring her back. You guys loved her the last time we took care of a kid together, but today I'm actually going to be saying yes to my crush, aka Sky, for 24 hours. This is going to be scary. I'm nervous. I feel like you're going to put me through a lot today, and I'm kind of scared, but also I'm kind of... Oh my god. This is so special.
Okay. Under one condition, though. You have to... Don't shoot. What's that thing for the door? Oh, what's up? No. Where's Andrew?
We had a photo shoot out there.
Andrew is photo shoots, right?
I know, right?
I love what you brought in the place. Thank you. Come on in. Yeah, I love that.
Tell me about that girl you took a picture with in Paris.
Oh, man. Really kind. Hey, she's from France, actually.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, she showed me around.
I've actually never been.
You gotta be to Paris.
No.
You hungry or dinner?
Oh my god, yes. I'm sorry. Where's Turkey at?
Did you hear that? Yo, I swear I heard something.
Probably like the jet lag or something in Paris,
Let me check it out. Oh my god, are you okay?
Hey, go check on that. I got it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go check it what that noise was. Hey, Mom. No, wait, pork chops for dinner? Steak, I'll be right there.
Sorry, no.
I got it.
I told you, didn't I tell you?
Winner, baby!
This is a good take a look. What the? What's that noise, man? What is that from? Yo, what's that smell? Oh my god!
So I'm guessing by now we're smelling the surprise I left for you.
What?
I'll do another pork chop.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing the blank minute challenge. Yeah! Basically how this works, we're each going to be blindfolded. We're going to pick an outfit from this huge pile of clothes. 3 minutes on the clock. And whoever has the worst fit has to go to the mall and run around in the underwear. Oh! I'm not wearing underwear. You're wearing a snotty whitey. That's a sock. I just wear a sock to run everywhere.
Oh. They were socks over his private though. One. Go, 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 go.
Basically how this works, we're each going to be blindfolded. We're going to pick an outfit.
Flippity dip.
Who is the girl? Alright guys, so we're about to get like, alright, so she's literally gonna be here in like 5 minutes. But basically what I told her is I have a little surprise for her. She has no clue what it is at all. Like she keeps texting me and calling me over and over because she's like, she's scared that I'm gonna like prank her with another spider. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but she almost had a heart attack. But as you guys know, I am doing Valentine's Day pranks. So I thought, why not hire 2 house strippers to give her a little lap dance? And here they are actually. I'm dead. So yeah, it should be a good treat for her. I already know she's gonna probably die laughing, and yeah, I can't wait to prank her. Let's get it, boys. Alright guys, so we have Marcy here. I'm just quickly blindfolding her.
I'm so nervous. Oh, this is never a good sign, I swear.
No, this is usually a good
Is my head too big for this t-shirt?
Are you ready for your surprise?
I guess. I feel like it's gonna be something bad.
No, you're actually gonna love her. Here you go.
I'm nervous. What is this? Stop. Is there an animal?
No, I promise. Alright.
Stop. 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 What is it? Stop. Take it off. Andrew, if it's an animal, you have to tell me.
I promise it's not an animal.
Who's in here? No.
Don't get scared,
No, my
please.
hyperventilating.
Don't get scared, please.
Why?
Please don't hate me. Did you like the surprise?
If I'm gonna be honest, no. You guys were great, honestly. I wasn't expecting it.
I had to pay 10 grand for each of them. Sorry, let's see.
I know.
Do you take cards?
Yeah, I know.
I honestly kind of wish it was an animal now.
Alright, so, as you can see, we got a couple of things. So I got the twins coming over. So basically, what I'm going to be doing with them is I'm going to be ignoring one of them when they're over. Should I ignore Alex or Alan? Alex? Alright, cool. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing is when they're over, I'm going to be giving Alan like a rose, like literally every minute. Come back into my room and come out with a rose and like just spoiling Alan and like just straight ignoring Alan. Let's get Alex fixed. Let's do this. Alright, so what's up, guys? As you can see, we're here with Alan.
We did Valentine's Day together.
You guys have like a Valentine?
Never. We've never had a Valentine. We've never had a Valentine.
Don't lie. Anyways, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. So you know, I'm really thankful of my friends for Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to kind of do something. That's for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, wait, you don't have to.
Yeah. You feel it, though?
I love you?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, what the? Dude, I love you. This actually means a lot. I've never had anyone give me this before.
Really?
I really haven't, no.
Yeah, this is actually so rare. Give me 1 minute.
Dude, I knew you were forgetting something. Well, looks like you got the better one. I mean, more balloons, more chocolate.
2 heart-shaped chocolates.
Bro, I know you love chocolate. I got 2?
I got you 2. Right?
2? Us 2?
Huh?
2?
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, one for each. Dang, all for me?
Yeah,
just wanted to say, they didn't have that many. Like, this was like the last two. These are like,
I had to get him all of that.
no, I mean, you want to, right?
Yeah, dude, I want more. If you have more, I'll take everything.
What? I'm just waiting for it. He's gonna bring something big out for me. I already know that.
Andrew, you really, hey, this is mine. This is mine. Stop this. Mine. You want this? After that. Take out this foot. Hey, Andrew, you take too much chocolate. Stop, dude.
This for you too.
Whoa! All that. Oh!
More for you.
Wow!
Honestly, no, like I said, like I just really love you guys. So next time, I'll get you some. I mean, it's like, there's like any left. If you're that down there, you have a piece of chocolate, or, I mean, it's up to Alan.
No, it's mine. You gave it to me.
No. I haven't eaten in 2 days.
No, you're grabbing me so hard.
Okay, in that case, you gotta pick right now, me or Alan. You can't have both of us anymore if you're gonna do crap like that. What do you mean? Just getting the other stuff and not me? Pick right now, me or him. I'm gonna leave right now. Let me know right now. Put me in that situation. No.
Then why didn't you give me anything?
Alright, so I have to pick one of you guys?
Yes, you do. Stop! Look, get that away from me. Get that away. Stop!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Alan, honestly, I'm joking.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
What did you catch on that I was
No, I still have a car on here. What's going on?
Alright, well, actually, this isn't a second one. Actually, like, really.
No, we've always known that.
I prefer, like,
Always
Alan.
known that. I could tell. Always been closer.
These are the most insane moments on camera. Testing out the green screen and suit. His butcher knife phone case scared her. Neymar decided to solve the equation on the car. Gotta protect the camera. Spider-Man went indoor flying. What looks like a math problem is actually a love note. I've never seen fireworks like these before. That was unintentionally smooth. Does anyone know what these are? This one-armed bike rider got his hat blown off. This boy asked his favorite tennis player to marry him. Gluing artificial grass on the field.
Oh, that's cool.
The best way to take pics with your homies. How it feels to get in your car during the winter. He proves that Africa does have water.
You know, something that's cool. I can't speak for all of Africa.
He proves that Africa does have water.
You know, comes in this cool bag. I can't speak for all of Africa, but there are also parts in America without drinkable water. So, what are you talking about?
This principal wasn't having it. He didn't bring the homework, but he brought his teacher this. This principal wasn't having it.
He didn't bring the homework, but he brought his teacher this. He was banned from the shop for eating too much. I guess you could say the circle is 360 degrees. How many flips did this diver do? Leave a number in the comments. He was prepared for a sick beat drop, but got a slow song instead. How many flips did this diver do? Leave a number in the comments. He was prepared for a sick beat drop, but got a slow song instead. She spun around like Isabella from Encanto. They communicated without using words. She thought she was going to be the tallest of her siblings until they grew up. He turned this fridge into storage for his sneakers.
This.
Hey, we need to go home now.
Welcome back to Movie Recap. Today I will show you an action, adventure, fantasy film from 2005, titled Fantastic Four. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has...
I'm currently in space, and today I'm breaking 10 world records. Starting off with the world's highest dive. Now, I did this in my previous video, but we're breaking that record, so let's do it. Yoink! Oh my god, imagine diving through space. This is insane. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Hi guys, I'm Kalis. Today we're breaking world records, 10 to be exact. Hopefully I'll, land in the water. I don't know. I mean, I can't see anything. I can barely see the freaking map. What does first person look like? Oh, this is sick. This is what first person diving looks like. How you doing, Franklin? You good? Yeah, he's fine. Here we go, guys. About to break one world record out of 10. Here we go. Oh, we did it. Let's go! I freaking would have a concussion for sure. But yeah, there you go. One world record broken. Let's break 9 more. For the second world record, I actually need your guys' help. I'm trying to get my most liked video ever. Can we make this video? This is my most liked video. It's 919,000 likes. If we can get 1,000,000 likes on this video, that's a world record broken for me. Obviously, it wouldn't be the most liked video ever, but it would break my record. So we're going to be
a big booty. People that have the biggest booty, that's girls, and they take their clothes off.
That's gonna love right there.
I want to get around and hop around.
People that have superpowers and they're superheroes.
We are all great fans of superheroes, and we have once in a while dreamed of becoming one. You will be amazed to know, maybe not about the human being part. With the healing business becoming popular in India and Brazil, Alani is an emerging popular healer in Brazil, who since the age...
Now we all love Marvel and DC flicks.
Hi, what's up guys? Amigo Reels is here. Today I am going to explain a film called Hey, what's up you guys? What are you doing?
You okay?
What was that for? What else you got? What's up,
They got the iron, well I got the steamer. You never seen. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want so many go to Korea. I love my dog just like a Peter. Gotta protect them. I need to call it with the number. Now we back together, but I got better. Double like what's happening?
dial back the temperature some, yeah? I'll take it from here, Kurt. Go with your cat. Look out for the wall.
You walk too slow, bro. What are you doing? Before he destroys us all. You have to do it now.
No!
Once you get Kevin. Do it now.
Run! Run!